And beware, because Sean's View Entertainment is absolutely here. Welcome to where I keep it brash, prolific, consistent, and dedicated with the latest backstage rumors, news, and developments as it concerns the draft and the future of Raw and Smackdown after the draft. We know of the rumors of Smackdown going 3 hours, as well as Monday Night Raw is already 3 hours. So there seems to be some confliction, and I always stay up to date. I always bring you in the know. I always work around the clock. So there seems to be some confliction right now concerning USA Network and WWE, as was reported by DWN. If it was all up to just the USA Network alone, SmackDown would be pushed to 3 hours right now. However, it's now being said that the WWE is very skeptical, as the third hour of Raw has done a lot of harm to the level of viewership. However, it took some time for the third hour to slowly erode the audience. And based on what WWE's contract, on when the WWE's contract runs up, the USA would have the benefit of the extra hour of ratings. They would have more pull. There are very much, things are very much in the air concerning SmackDown going 3 hours. There was some speculation of WWE wanting to move Raw back to 2 hours in the future. Obviously, the WWE has a contract right now with USA Network. They can't move back to 2 hours tomorrow or next week or maybe even next year. But when they're talking about in the future, we're talking maybe 2-3 years. We got to see how this plays out. We got to see how this all develops. We got to see how this all advances. And like I said, it would be very... It'd be taking a chance, okay? And we want the WWE to take chances, but this is one of those chances that it's a risky chance. It's not calculated. The WWE needs to take calculated risks and chances here. And for the WWE to have listen, if the draft goes well, if the storylines flow good, if the ratings start coming in, maybe in a year or two think about SmackDown going 3 hours. Then, or just, cut back Raw to 2 hours. Listen, there's just so many things being said. There's been so many things being reported. I don't want to dive too far into this, because if we dive too far into this, something ends up happening, something doesn't end up happening, something doesn't end up materializing. We can think of all these different scenarios and situations. There's all these selections and choices, but let's just leave it at this. Right now, it's up in the air for SmackDown going 3 hours. We already have Monday Night Raw, which is an abomination, all right? But things could slowly get better. There could be a sudden turn of events that makes us think otherwise. Your comments, your opinions. Should SmackDown go 3 hours? Should it stay 2 hours? Should Raw move back to 2 hours? The future of Raw and SmackDown all depends on the WWE draft. Your comments, your opinions. Subscribe for more.